Hello everyone, today we're gonna do a review with a very fun, very interesting game. It's called El Padrino in Spanish, but everybody knows this, but just by the picture you can say the game is a Godfather, Imperia de Corleone. This game is specifically interesting to me because when you don't see it on the video, but I actually got a scar playing this game. It was so fun that, believe it or not, laughing, I passed out and I hit the floor and got a scar from it. This game is 2 to 5 people, very fast-paced. It's a strategy game where you have to kill, collect, bribe, do everything you would usually do in a mafia, in any game or in life in general. Okay, without further ado, let's get inside the box and see what the components are and go through basically. There you go. I have set up all the components on a table for you guys. Let's get through them. First, you get full box of miniatures. They're based on color and for each person to choose their own mafia. There's a little story in the game for each mafia group, and you control different people. You have regular gangsters, which are square bases, and the leaders, which are the round one. They have specific usage in the game. I'm not gonna get into details for most of the rules. There is a lot of rules, but in general, when you get to play 1 or 2 times, it's not complicated games. There's a lot going on. There's a lot of things you have to do and keep your head on, but in general, it's simple. There's 4 acts in the game until the Corleone is retired and the city will choose the new Godfather. Based on how much money you make throughout the game and the more territories you control, you will become the new Godfather in the game. Each act has 5 steps. You have this little nice miniature old car to keep a track of where you're at a specific thing. First, you draw the tiles where you place in the cities. On these tiles, you have specific jobs. You can change the money from dirty money to clean money. You can get guns, drugs, alcohol, and different resources. You use these resources, money, uses resources to do the jobs, hire help. Like for example, you can hire police officers, you can hire syndicate leaders, you can hire reporters, mobs, and so far and so on. And they help you throughout the game. You make money in this game, and all the money that you cleared, you put in your box together with the jobs you have completed. There's tons of different jobs, but mostly they'll repeat themselves, and they're a little bit harder or easier to do. There's 4 colors, so there's 4 types of jobs, but they have different effects depending on how hard the job is. For example, you can get 3 guns, you pay for this job with 3 guns, and then you can kill everybody on one territory of your opponent. In this game, you do control the territories, you kill the opposition gangsters, and you try to control as many territories as possible, but every turn, somebody else can take over the territory. So only at the end of the game, you can see who are the leader of that territory based on how many times the person have captured specific territory. The components wise, I love these boxes. Nice to stash all your stuff. Cards, general cards, nice quality. The artwork is basic. I wouldn't say it's great. I mean, the back part is nice. You have a Godfather there. But in general, all the cards are basic. Not many different designs. Money-wise, also, it's practical, but I would not say it's best design for the money wise. Like I said, the boxes are great. The miniatures are nicely done. They mostly all the gangsters are the same. Only the leaders of the function do change. Now you have the tokens that you use to control the territory, and the cards for the different jobs. So every time you play, different territory will have a different job for you. And again, the design is simple, the artwork is simple, but the general idea of the game is fun. You control the territories, kill the gangsters, make the jobs, make money, clear the money, and so far so on to make the new Godfather in the city. Components wise, I like it. It's simple, that's why the game is not expensive, but the game itself, the gameplay is perfect. It's nice, fun. That's pretty much it. I would definitely recommend this game. We get to play with my friends often, and I think you will guys love it too. So, it was a Scorpion with the Godfather Corleone Empire.